So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. And for the 76ers, George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. And it's Embiid in at the center position. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Now Maxey. After the missed 3 from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lobbed up there for Embiid. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And that one's good. Maxey.
Now that's confidence right there. This is when you know Maxey is feeling it.
Williams for 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. And George kicks to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. A 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now Williams. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Maxey with it. Embiid with the screen on Dort. He rifled that one in from distance. Maxey's got a couple of threes now in the first with the 76ers. George against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Embiid the screen. George.
Have mercy.
Wow.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
The 76ers leading by 6. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Craig, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it. And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Caruso. Down low, outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Caruso from outside the arc. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
Outside, George. Martin with the screen for George. Outside for Martin. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Cranes the three-pointer. Maxey's got 9.
So locked in from range. Maxey almost makes it look effortless.
Here's Williams driving inside. And then Williams slams it in.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Embiid inside. Working on Holmgren.
That's just a bucket. Like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Martin the pass to George. Outside for Martin. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And here we go. Pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Maxey, no good. Holmgren with a screen on Oubre. Dort. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Yeah, big time height advantage there, and then he does not mess around. Good recognition to take it right at him.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
So the Thunder 5 right now. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Embiid dishes to Martin. Back to Embiid. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Another miss by Maxey. Oklahoma City trailer. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Dagnall said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times if that's what the game calls for. Paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. You know, David, he is fearless. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 6 points for Williams. Greg, you look at the great coaches. What are one or two of the most important qualities for success that you see?
Well, for me, Kevin, I think you got to be able to adapt tactically. I mean, that's huge, and especially in the playoffs. But most important, can you motivate and unify a locker room? That leadership quality is what really puts a coach over the top.
Get out of that man's way and be throwing down that power finish.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Oubre, a screen on Holmgren. Launches a three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Gilgeous-Alexander against George. Williams has a screen for Caruso. Shoots the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. To the paint. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Martin. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Maxey is feeling himself, he can really fill up that stat sheet.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Holmgren. Connects from 3-point range. Holmgren's got 7 points in the game.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren...
Embiid climbs the ladder, if that's even possible.
That's a big target for some alley-oops. Embiid using that size.
Shots good by Williams.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Maxey kicks to George. Misses the 3. Oklahoma City's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The shot's good.
And looking to get stronger, Holmgren fights through the bump. Tons of time for him to grow into that frame.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Embiid with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pocket 4. Great open look there. 6 points for Joel Embiid.
Just another thing that makes Embiid unguardable. He can hit shots from any spot on the floor.
Williams attacking, and Williams throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Embiid wide open. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Putting his impressive accuracy to work, Embiid surprises the defense by taking a deep three.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
It's all tied in Philadelphia. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Andre Drummond is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Gordon. And it's McCain in at the 2. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Wallace up on top. Now recovering. Here's Wiggins. The layup missed. The 76ers lead. Lowry feeling it out a bit. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Lowry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
There's a screen by Williams. Higgins outside. Pass to Wallace. Higgins against Gordon. Here's Joe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Here's Yabusele. On the wing, Gordon. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Joe, good.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. Wiggins against Lowry. There's the pick. Pass to McCain. Lobbed up there for Drummond. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. Here's McCain. No good on the quick 3. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Joe finds Hartenstein. Now Joe. He has 5. Back to Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it inside, and the layup's good off the glass. Wallace has got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
On the wing, Gordon. Looking to end the run. Got a piece of it. Second chance shot, and there's the nice layup by Drummond. Drummond's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And that's 280 pounds crashing the glass. Drummond bullying his way there on that second chance bucket.
Here's Joe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Joe's got 7 points here in this quarter. Lowry against Wallace. To the left wing. 1:16 left to play in the third. McCain's shot is off. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
That bucket in no time at all. Lowry's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Wallace dishes to Williams. Hartenstein with the screen on Gordon. Wiggins passes to Hartenstein. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Drummond sets the screen for Lowry. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Crafty with the ball. Lowry calls for the pick and roll to open something up for his team.
Here's Joe. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Wallace. Now recovering. Williams kicks to Wallace. Going inside. And it's Hartenstein in the corner. A three-pointer. Wiggins. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. 76ers trailing. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward. Embiid inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And that one's good. Maxey.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Embiid with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Embiid. In the corner, it's Oubre. Maxey with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Embiid with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots it. Embiid, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised it ended up going their way with the miss.
Caruso finds Dort. Back to Caruso. Outside, Dort fires the three. Drills the three-pointer. And now a 3-point Thunder lead.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Here's Maxey. Gets that one through the hole, making now 7 of 13 in this game.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. Holmgren in the corner. Offline with his three.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
To the wing right side. Embiid from outside. And the three ball is good. And the 76ers lead by 2. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by George. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Embiid with the screen on Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line for the Thunder, Williams.
And both free throws good for Williams. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. He takes it in. Williams with the steal. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Caruso. The tray. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. It's good.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Here's Caruso. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. 76ers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Maxey kicks to Embiid. This is where Embiid wants the ball.
The guy you want to have the ball. Embiid, this man is a superstar.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander.
Embiid with no problem getting in your grill defensively.
Williams, a screen on Oubre. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Connects on the 9-footer.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
And that one's good. Maxey's got 9 points in the quarter.
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. Door to screen on Martin. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Martin against Williams. Embiid sets the pick for Martin. Shot from the top of the key. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Caruso with the ball. Maxey covering. Doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in. Get happy to have you with us. A couple of rivals. Going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
Now, New York starting five. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Also, OG Anunoby out there. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Achua. And it's a 40 in at the power forward position.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence. Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's George. Fires for 3. No luck on that one. New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Okporty. Right side Robinson. Pass to Okporty. Oh, deflected. And they're running. Here's Martin. And it's New York with a rebound. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Towns against Oubre. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Virtually no way to stop Towns. He's extremely dangerous that close to the bucket.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated. Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
And he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the basket by Towns.
Towns attacks the basket with such a ferocity and never give up attitude. I love that about him, guys.
Embiid, a screen on Anunoby. Pass to Embiid. And here's George. They get it back. Second chance shot. Embiid, good.
Marching out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Maxey against Anunoby. Robinson passes to Anunoby. Here's Okporty. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Maxey with it. Towns covering. Pass to Embiid. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Embiid's got 6.
A focal point in this offense, Embiid has no hesitation shooting off the catch.
Here's Okporty. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. Martin with a screen on Towns. Martin outside. Pass to Embiid. There's a screen. Let's go with a 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And it's Towns with the power finish.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
Robinson with it. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Achua. Here's Sims. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers trailing. Now Martin. Out to Oubre from outside the arc. Oubre on the wing. Nails it from beyond the arc. He has 6.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Anunoby against Maxey. Inside. Here's Sims. Some solid defense from Martin. Joel Embiid. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. That shot off. Some solid defense from Martin. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Philadelphia shooting their first foul shot of the game. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And so it's Embiid who brings up the ball for the 76ers. 4-3. Kept alive. Oubre against Robinson. 5 to shoot. Back to Martin. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. Martin's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Maxey, that's good.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Hart. No points so far. Here's Brunson outside. Here's Robinson. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Maxey attacking. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
Oh, and the dunk by George!
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Ryan, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Brunson outside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Joining us for the 76ers home game, Diplo.
Yeah, a guy who loves this city and loves these Sixers. And he has to be in a good mood with how they've been performing so far.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
New York, again, can't hit.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Maxey against Brunson. Pass to Hart to halt the run. Hits the trifecta. Hart's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Outside Oubre. Jacks up a 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
It's Bridges on the wing. Hart with it. Bridges, a screen on Martin. Launches it. That's good from Bridges on the assist from Hart. Bridges has got 5 now.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Maxey passes to Embiid. There's 38 seconds left in the second period.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Hart from long range, and it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Embiid passes to George. Back to Embiid. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Pass to Hart, takes a 3. It's rebounded by George. Right side Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. The shot that time not on target. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a healthy 8 points at the end. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So on the floor for New York, Mikal Bridges is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Here's Towns. Second shot opportunity. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Sixers lead by 8. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
A nice shot by McCain.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Anunoby on the wing. Brunson against Lowry. Out to Bridges. Back to Anunoby. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
For 3, Gordon. The offensive rebound. Over Brunson. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Good quickness on the catch and shoot. Gordon giving the defense no time to react off the pass.
Towns for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. And it's Lowry with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Pass to Drummond. Here's McCain. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
So for the Knicks, Achua's checked in for Hart. McBride comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. McCain's shot is off. Knicks trail by 10. Anunoby passes to Towns. Uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 8 points.
Towns is so dangerous in the paint. He's got the ability to just muscle through most any defense.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul of the game. Ryan, he's checked in for Anunoby. Pass to Martin. 3-pointer. The 3 is up. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed. Drummond's got 3 assists in the game.
Hey, the D's got to be better. I mean, that's a high-quality look for him. Towns down low. He's guarded by Martin. The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Martin, the pass to Lowry. From behind the arc. Achua with the rebound. Achua's got rebound number 7 tonight. Towns down low. Gordon's on him. The shot by Towns, no good. Philadelphia leading by 9. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he dunks.
Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Gordon with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's foul number 2 for him.
Knicks substitution. Number 55.
Lowry against Payne. Drummond to screen on Payne. Lowry. Not enough on that one as it misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Fires the 3. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give them a spark.
Which is a spark they desperately need. They've got to ramp up the intensity.
Knocked loose. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he drives in. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. And now just a 5-point Philadelphia lead.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Here's Drummond. Shots blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Substitution on the court.
Now off the inbound. Rebounded by Payne. Outside Achua. Shoots over Maxey, and it's Achua. That time on the assist by Payne. Achua's got 10.
You do not want to let this guy get going. He can take days to cool off.
And the game's still closely contested. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Oubre passes to Embiid. This one for 3. Oh, Embiid hits from outside.
The defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
Knicks trail by 6. Outside Payne. Pass to McBride. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. The Sixers lead by 6. Embiid passes to Martin. Lets it go from deep. Embiid misses. And the Knicks shooting 46%, a decent average so far. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. So New York ends up going with a whole new group. And here are the Sixers now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Kicks it to George for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Maxey passes to Embiid. Here's the 3. Philadelphia with another miss. Knicks trail by 6. Anunoby finds Robinson. And again, the Knicks missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Towns. Rebound by Philadelphia. And here's Oubre from the arc. They get it again. Pass to Maxey. Now George fires the three. Right side Oubre. Fades back. Connects from downtown. And the 76ers lead by 12.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. They have yet to score here in the fourth. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
That's his first personal foul.
You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size and his position.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Embiid misses.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Knicks trail by 10. Towns, right side. Puts up the 8-footer. And it falls all over the rim and in. Towns has got 5 points now this quarter.
Towns can do some exciting stuff on the floor. We're seeing it from him here in this.
On target from range.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
George against Towns. Over George. And slammed it home. And the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to go on Paul George. And that one falls for Towns. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. Out to Oubre. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Brunson surveys. Towns against Maxey. Towns down low. Shoots over Maxey. That one off the back iron and out. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot three.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
And he makes all three. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. And they double up Brunson. Pass to Towns. Back to Robinson. 44 seconds left in the fourth. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Philadelphia ball.
And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock and don't turn it over.
And Oubre gets it to go.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Martin with the rebound. And stolen by Bridges. Puts up a three. He buries it from three.
Just such good vision from Brunson. He's able to spot a guy ready to attack.
Fires from way outside. Offline. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for
The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
So the New York starting five, you've got Josh Hart. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Caruso, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Here's Towns. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Hard against Dort, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, Lou Dort off the deck, that powerful frame on the drive. Don't mess with it. Oh, that's unbelievable. How about the creativity, the athleticism? That's a rare combination for a guy his size. Go to work, Cat.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dort with the ball. Hart covering. Unhindered, going all the way. And he gets it to go.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Now let's go to David Aldridge, who spoke with Mark Dagnall. David?
Now, Coach said they need to take away Jalen Brunson's weapons and make him make plays, especially from outside. Coach said Brunson is a great distributor. He gets all of his teammates involved. We need to take away his weapons and make him shoot the three. See if the defense can do that. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in, and that one, good.
Yeah, you see this. Teams try to get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's willing to play through contact on drives. Nicely done.
Now here's Towns. And the rejection by Holmgren. Robinson kicks to Hart. Towns, the pass to Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. Beyond the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Brunson's got 5.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches while being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
From deep three-point territory. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doris, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
And the rejection by Towns.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
From deep, Brunson. And Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder trailing by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Caruso with the ball. Robinson picks him up. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Thunder with another miss. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Robinson finds Brunson. Back to Robinson. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires away from outside. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now here's Caruso. He has yet to score. The Thunder with another miss. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Hart kicks to Towns. Back to Hart. Here's the three. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Knicks substitution. Precious Achiuwa. OG Anunoby.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. He gets it up. And the last-second attempt doesn't fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Knicks?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second. Back to Bridges. Pass to McBride. Bridges a screen on Caruso. Now, here's Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Takes the three. And that one's good. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Now Williams, after Mikal Bridges missing on that last three-pointer. Holmgren gets the bucket.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
Achiuwa finds McBride. Lets the three fly. Shot's good by Achiuwa.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for Oklahoma City. Here's McBride, defended by Caruso. Fires the three. Ryan, no good. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. And Bridges with the block.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Pass to Ryan. New York missing again.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Chet Holmgren's been a great player from day one, Doris. What do you like most about his game?
I don't know which aspect to pick. This guy is a great rim protector. He can shoot the basketball from three-point territory and with great range from 3. But maybe my favorite aspect is the competitive toughness he brings on a nightly basis.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. Isaiah Joe comes in for George. Wallace is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Mitchell in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Anunoby. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Oklahoma City's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Ryan the pass to Bridges. Drives to the hoop. Anunoby against Wallace. Anunoby kicks to Achua. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Thunder leading by 3. The Thunder have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
There's the triple, stolen by Anunoby. And here's the fast break. 3 seconds left. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Thunder lead by 4. Jet, okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
On the court for the Knicks, Jalen Brunson out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Towns. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Hart in at the 3 spot. Out to Wallace. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Brunson outside. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Joe passes to Wallace. Mitchell against Hart. Jacks up a 3. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Wallace. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder. Brunson, a screen on Mitchell. Brunson outside. Outside for Robinson. Here's Hart. 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson driving the lane. And it's sent back by Wallace. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
McBride passes to Hart. Now Towns, covered by Wiggins. Back to Hart. And he lays it straight in. Hart's got his second basket of the game.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Hartenstein. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 5 in the bucket from Karl Anthony Towns. Mitchell finds Wallace. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From downtown, the offensive rebound. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
You call that moving with intent and purpose. The big-time finish by Karl Anthony.
The drive by Mitchell. Over McBride. It's rebounded by Towns.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Hart kicks to Towns. Back to Hart. Pass to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
On the wing, Wiggins. Wallace looking for an opening. From outside the arc. And it's Jalen Brunson with the rebound. Towns with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, this guy is just such a load to handle. Karl Anthony Towns spends a lot of time shooting free throws.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Mikal Bridges checked in for the Knicks. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. It's Robinson high post. Pass to McBride. And here is Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
The Thunder have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Robinson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. It could go. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Thunder. They're up by... Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. New York trailing. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the small forward. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be his second foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Caruso, no good. The Knicks shooting under 40% all in all for the game. The 3. Achua finds Brunson. Back to Achua. Goes back up. Tries yet again. Can't hit that one. Good D by Holmgren. The Thunder shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Holmgren sets the screen for Caruso. Pass to Williams. They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Shot clock at 5. Knocked loose. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart.
active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. To the middle. Here's Achua. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Brunson the pass to Achua. From deep. Rebound by Williams.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Back to Dort. Takes a three. The Thunder with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Brunson, that's a two-pointer. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Just 5 on the clock. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Oklahoma City leading by 4. Outside Williams. Pass to Holmgren. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, you're going to have to try to foul him harder. Chet Holmgren wants to score through contact, getting stronger and stronger.
The Knicks making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Anunoby is screen on Caruso. Anunoby against Williams. Hart, wide open, he fires. Kept alive. Towns kicks to Hart. Got a piece of it. And Brunson has it in the corner. There it is! Brunson with the deep shot.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Now here's Caruso. Here's Dort. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the Thunder lead by 7. Brunson against Caruso. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Anunoby is screen on Caruso. Brunson scanning the floor. New York needs to get off a shot. Tries it from 19. Second shot opportunity. Hart finds Anunoby. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Hart. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And stolen by Anunoby. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Williams. Takes it off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
And it's Brunson missing. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from way outside. So we see the Thunder get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused.
Boards, as here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's Embiid in at the center position. And for the Thunder, Shea and Caruso are the backcourt pair. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3, small forward.
Exploding to the rim. No getting in Shea's way, especially when he's got a full head of steam.
And over the last few years, SGA has emerged as an all-NBA level player, Brent. What's been the key to his success?
I think the key, BA, to him is his confidence. I think that he feels like he is overlooked on a nightly basis and does not get the respect he deserves. So he comes in with that chip on his shoulder, and he plays the entire game, coming at any defense that people throw at him.
Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Allie, thank you. Martin up top, pass to Maxey. The 3, drains the triple.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Dort against Maxey. Dort, the pass to Caruso. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
And it's Maxey missing.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Oubre passes to Embiid. Unloads. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Caruso. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. Make that pass in his sleep.
And last season, Britt, many believe that SGA was deserving of the MVP award.
Well, he made such a strong case, BA. I mean, finishing in the top 3, that is remarkable. He led that young Thunder team, again, to the #1 seed in the Western Conference and averaged 36 and 5. He also led the league in 2 steals per game. What a season.
You know, you have to love how strong Maxey takes it inside. Feels like he can beat everyone to the cup.
Holmgren with a screen on Maxey. Dort finds Caruso. Beyond the arc. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Maxey.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. There's the 3. Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
And he jams it home with authority.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Caruso misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Maxey with a screen on Holmgren. 3-pointer Embiid. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. The Thunder have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. It's Dort on the wing. Maxey covering. No good from outside. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Holmgren against Embiid. Back to George. From deep. Sends it home from three-point land. George has got 5.
And George, a volume three-point shooter. He possesses outstanding confidence and leans into that perimeter game.
Holmgren drives in. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And stolen by Holmgren. It could go. Doesn't go for him. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Sixers ahead. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. And it's Maxey in at point guard. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us and the U.S. men's national team.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Oubre. The Thunder pull it in. Dort outside. Screen by Holmgren. And here's Caruso outside. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Pass to Embiid. George, right side. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. George has got 11.
Yeah, you want those 3 points back? Give it to Paul George.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6, and down it goes. 2 points.
Excellent shot from SGA. I like seeing them shake loose in the mid-range.
Embiid, a screen on Dort. The 3. Embiid can't hit.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Thunder trail by 3. Caruso, the pass to Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Joel Embiid. Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Now here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Caruso. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far. Really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Embiid, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Offensive board. Tries yet again. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Now here's Dort. He's scoreless. On the wing, Caruso. He's guarded by Martin. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:33 left in the second quarter.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here. And he makes the first.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Philadelphia leading by 4. 1:10 left in the first half of basketball. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And Embiid drops them both.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Pass to Holmgren. Here's Williams. Back to Holmgren. Dort outside. A shot to stop the run. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Thunder trail by 6. 40 seconds left to play in the half. And it's off from three-point range. And Embiid has got the ball here for Philadelphia. Pass to Oubre. Screen by Embiid. There's the triple. Oubre, that one's good. Oubre's got 6.
Nice to see Oubre step up and do that.
Holmgren with a screen on Martin. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Outside Maxey. Nice move. No good that time.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And so it's Philadelphia closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What happened? All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Cason Wallace out there with Mitchell. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Joe in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Gordon can't hit. Thunder trail by 7. Wallace, the pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. Wallace outside. Launches a 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Here's Yabusele. Here's McCain. Drummond with the screen. Pass to Gordon. They get the rebound. The shot by Drummond, no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 50% of the game so far. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Well, Brent, league-wide, more and more points being scored. You see that tapering off at any point?
BA, with all the rule changes and what we're seeing in terms of the skill set of players growing, I mean, the scoring is just going to keep going. How far can we go? I don't know. I feel like we're topping off a little bit. The only way we're going to score more points in the game is add more time to the clock.
Wallace's shot is good.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's McCain. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on Cason Wallace.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Good on both. Here's Wallace. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. The three ball. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
And already one of the more consistent three-point shooters. Cason Wallace is lethal from outside, Brent.
Really impressive, BA, in his first year to shoot over 40% from three. Pretty selective in the ones he took, but still his number one attribute is how disruptive he can be defensively at that guard position.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Drummond passes to Gordon. Drummond with the screen from behind the arc. Out to Lowry. Gordon on the wing. To the left wing. Stolen by Wiggins. Joe with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Right wing. Here's Wallace. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. The Sixers lead by 3. Lowry outside. And there's the lob and the jam by Drummond.
You really at times can throw that ball up near the top of the square, and Andre Drummond can still get up for it.
Outside Joe. Wiggins looking around. Hartenstein a screen. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 8 here in this quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Drummond. Here's McCain. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. McCain's got 5.
Now this is when the game slows down for a big man like Andre Drummond. He can make those kind of plays.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Wiggins. Still without a bucket. And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Mitchell against Lowry. Hartenstein passes to Wallace. And here's Mitchell for the tie. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. They set the pick. Lowry surveys the D. Here's Yabusele, hounded by Wiggins. Offline from the high post.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Joe. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's now just a 1-point Philadelphia lead.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Gordon outside. Here he goes. Lays it up and banks it in. Gordon's got his first 2 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen, shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Thunder trail by 3. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Dort to tie it up. And it's Martin with the rebound. The Sixers lead by 3. George outside to the paint. Here's Embiid. Oh, Embiid imposing his will.
The control and focus from Embiid, able to absorb hits from the defense and still finish.
Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Martin. Williams misses.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And stolen by Williams. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Williams.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now here's George. Pass to Embiid. Oh, sweet move. The Thunder pull it in. Up top, Holmgren. Ooh, the toughness of Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Oubre. Pass to Embiid. The 3 knocks down the triple. And the 76ers lead by 4.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
And you can already tell Holmgren has an edge to his game. Gets the 3 right back. That's the competitive streak you need as a young player.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Oubre against Caruso. To take the lead. And it's Martin with the rebound. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Maxey. Embiid a screen on Dort. Maxey passes to Oubre. Embiid high post. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Caruso grabs the board. Caruso's got 4 rebounds in the game. So they take the lead.
Williams is like a vibe. I mean, this guy gets it. He knows they need points there, and he takes it upon himself to deliver.
Now here's Embiid. Outside Maxey. Kicks it to George. Lets it go from deep. Philadelphia with another miss. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And it's Williams off the drive.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Embiid a screen on Dort. George passes to Oubre. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Oklahoma City has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Holmgren with a screen on George. Oh, SGA finishing the drive.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Pass to Embiid. Outside Oubre. They need this. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 4. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go with a 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George feels it out a bit. Embiid a screen on Dort. George passes to Embiid. Back to George. To the middle. And stolen by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Pass to Caruso. Launches it. No good on the shot.
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
Now Embiid shoots. The Sixers again can't hit. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Fires away from way outside.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all this.
The starting lineup for
This one has a bit of an old school feel to it, doesn't it? These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Paul George, Abusele out there with Embiid. Then there's Maxey, and it's McCain in at the 2 guard. Pass to McCain for the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Left side, George puts up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
A ferocious player in transition. George takes full advantage of the fast break when given the opportunity.
Philadelphia's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Stolen by George. Now the 76ers on the break. Fires the 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Knicks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And again, it's the Knicks missing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
Smart pass from the quick-thinking Maxey. Outstanding at finding uncovered teammates.
Now, here's Hart. From deep, Brunson. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Anunoby against Embiid. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
For 3, Bridges. Good, and as this goes to Town.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Maxey. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That is how you respond. Maxey with the 3 of his own.
Maxey's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Embiid. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. McCain's shot is off.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The 3 from George. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And this offense relies on George's range to space the floor, and he is one of the best at it.
Brunson the pass to Anunoby. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Anunoby's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for New York. One of the best 3 and D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter 3s the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. Outside, Maxey launches a 3. Here's McCain. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now Embiid, after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last 3-pointer. And George gets it to go.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Maxey kicks to George. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
The 76ers leading by 11. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Yabusele. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. The 3. A shot off that time. With 1 on the clock, it's not going to go for him. Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He comes. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's McCain. Just 5 to shoot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. McCain's got the lead up to 14 now for the 76ers. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Here's Anunoby. Nailed from three-point land. Anunoby's got 9 points.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. Back to Embiid. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. 11-point game. Here's Towns. And the lead is down inside single digits.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Here's George. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainers.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
Hart, he's checked in for the Knicks. Miles McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Now Embiid, after OG Anunoby missed from long range. Deflects the pass. Stolen by George. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Anunoby. Drills it from outside. Anunoby's got 6 points in the quarter.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
And it's Martin missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And here's George for three. They grab their own miss. Pass to McCain. Maxey on the wing. Off target with his three.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey, but Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
Now Maxey, after OG Anunoby missed from long range.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
58 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's McBride. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to McBride. Another shot. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. McBride's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks.
31-22.
George against Anunoby. Stolen by Robinson. There's the lob to the hoop. Embiid with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Knicks have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Anunoby, right side, over Martin. Bridges for three. The rebound by Paul George. Pass to McCain. Maxey on the wing. Here's McCain. It's tipped. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from George.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Not only does he have solid defensive instincts, he just plays extremely hard. And I know people might not realize this, but that is a skill, and it is very difficult for the opposition. It is a recipe for disaster.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Abusele out there with Martin. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Pass to Kolek. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range. Kolek has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Knicks.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That's foul number 2 for him. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some hope for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Towns finds Hart. Now Achua to the right side. Here's McBride. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers leading by 8.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Lowry. Still scoreless. Over McBride. It's hauled in by Achua. New York's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Here's Yabusele. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Here's Kolick. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Kolick has got 6.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
Lowry kicks to Yabusele. From the arc. Traps in the tray. And the 76ers lead by 7.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Achua. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. And Drummond throws it down.
A huge target on alley-oops. Throw it towards Drummond and he'll take care of the rest.
From deep, Brunson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Yabusele's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lowry from outside. Outside for Martin. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
It's tipped. Here's Drummond, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. For 3, Oubre. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Yabusele's got the lead up to 14 now for Philadelphia. Here's Achua. And now Philadelphia on the break.
Oh, great feed by Lowry. He'd rather pick up an assist than score a bucket.
The Knicks shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Hart the pass to Brunson. To halt the run. Brunson for 3. Lights the look and drains it.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Drummond the screen. Oubre for 3. That shot is off. Knicks trail by 13. Pass to Hart. No one near him. Oubre pulls it in.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Three-pointer. That's good from Lowry on the assist by Martin.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
And here's Brunson outside. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
Ooh, can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He'll make you pay.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Lyons checked in, and it's Payne in for Jalen Brunson. The 76ers leading by 13. Outside, George. For 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Here's Ryan. Sinks the triple. Ryan's got himself on the board with 3 there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Cameron Payne, and it's Ryan in at the 3. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Achua, and the Knicks hit again from deep. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Yabusele. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the 76ers lead by 10. Ryan, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fooled the D with the pass fake right there.
And we know George can score from all three levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
Poke loose. Pass to Kolek. Payne looking around. 6 to shoot. Here's Kolek. New York needs to get off a shot. Payne can't hit. The 76ers leading by 12 and stolen by Payne. Good.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And George kicks to Maxey. No good on the three. The Knicks shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. New York moving it around. Ryan the pass to Payne. To the inside. At 40, shot's good.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
On the wing, George. Pass to McCain. Maxey with it. Shot clock at 5. A second chance effort. No good off the front iron.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Here's Achua, guarded by Embiid. Now, here's Achua. He's guarded closer. Steps back. Elbow shot is on the way. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's pass to Maxey. There's the three. Cranes the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 11.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
Here's Hukporti. Here's Kolek. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Maxey, no good. New York, they're working against the clock now. Runs in the pass to Towns. Maxey against Brunson. New York missing again. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And you can see why he might be off on some of his attempts, getting far fewer shots today than he's accustomed to.
Hart finds Anunoby. Now Bridges. It's Hart on the wing. Anunoby with the screen for Hart. New York, no good that time either. The 76ers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the 76ers.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for George.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Back to Bridges. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, Bridges isn't the biggest guy, but he is a fighter.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. From deep three-point territory. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
City starting. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4. Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at small forward. And for the Knicks, we've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Anunoby in at the 3. Well, Doris, we got a clash at the 5 spot here tonight. Can't wait to see these centers go at it.
BA, there was once a point in history where we were talking about is the 5-man phased out of the game, and all of a sudden now you have several MVPs who occupy the position. It is unequivocally going to be a special matchup tonight.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's the Thunder now. Hartenstein finds Holmgren. Back to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 4-3. It's rebounded by New York. Outside Hart. Bridges passes to Towns. Puts up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, what a pleasure to have a big man who can shoot the basketball like Towns. That's a pretty 3.
Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns, a 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, BA. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time.
Now here's Towns from outside the arc. Can't hit that one. Williams against Anunoby. Williams passes to Dort. Holmgren with a screen on Brunson. Dort for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
For 3, Bridges. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Anunoby for 3. Brunson passes to Towns. And stolen by Holmgren. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. It's stolen by Hart. Pass to Bridges. Now Anunoby takes a three. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Don't give OG Anunoby too much space, boy. He will rise and fire in the catch-and-shoot game.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Dort for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Nice job by Lou Dort to make his way to the corner and then make the shot.
Now here's Brunson. It's Hart on the wing. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the triple. Oklahoma City gets it back. Goes back up. And he nails the jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Three-pointer, Bridges. That's it. Coming off an assist from Towns.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Hartenstein with a screen on Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Anunoby against Williams. They get it back. Kicks it out to Anunoby for three. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. Oklahoma City trailing. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
And Doris, no doubt about it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle. He can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Outside Brunson. The 3 is up. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Dort, left side. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's not going to go. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
On the court for the Thunder, they've got Alex Caruso. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. Then it's Isaiah Joe, and it's Wallace in at the 1.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The kick out to Wiggins. And another shot. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. New York shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Up top, Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
Caruso outside. Off target from three-point range.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
BA, it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Ryan. Here's Kolek, watched by Wallace. Wiggins against Achua. To the inside. Clock at 2. Here's Robinson, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. McBride, he's checked in for New York.
Number 2, Miles McBride.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Williams with the screen. Caruso, the pass to Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Shot on the wing. And stolen by Williams. Wiggins for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Wallace. No good with the triple. Pass to Achua. From the arc. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Wiggins, no good. New York leading by 4. Isaiah Joe is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Sims, he's checked in for New York. Hart comes in for Ryan, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there, the hustle was there, very close to picking that one.
Now here's Achua. Give him 8 points now. And he recovers it. Takes the 3. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. McBride passes to Sims. The finish! No stopping him there! Jams it in, and he's fouled! An opportunity to 3-point play. It goes on Josh Hart. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling this one.
Achua with the dunk.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
He drops it from range. Wiggins got 8 here in this quarter.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Achua can't hit. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Joe on the wing. No points so far. New York leading by 4. Hart from long range. Offensive rebound. Right side Achua. The 3. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Caruso. It's stolen away. To the paint. Wiggins with a steal. From deep. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. but it's off target. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks up 4. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, you gotta like what we're seeing from Precious Achiuwa.
The team first attitude this guy brings to the floor is why his guys love playing with him.
No, for sure. And you can tell he enjoys doing those things that sometimes don't show up in the box score.
Brunson runs point, and Anunoby slots in at the 2. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. And it's Sims in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. And here's Brunson from the arc. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City trailing. Joe, the pass to Wallace. Caruso outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Joe. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Jericho Sims. First personal foul.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting just 33% so far in this game. Wallace, the pass to Joe. And here's Wiggins. Can't tie it up. That one misses. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And Anunoby for 3. Knicks keep it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Just excellent anticipation by Karl Anthony Towns. You've got to know where that ball is going to come off there.
Caruso outside. Wiggins with a screen on Hart. Back to Wiggins. Caruso with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Wallace. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother.
Towns for 3. Here's Sims. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
Here's Wallace. Drops in the 3. Wallace has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Hart. Pass to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Another shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They retain possession. Here's Brunson outside. Doesn't go that time.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Ryan, he's checked in for New York. Bridges comes in for Hart. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Williams passes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Dort finds Williams. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Outside Brunson to the middle. Here's Ryan. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Ryan's got his first basket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Doris, how about the evolution of Jalen Brunson's career from role player to star player?
Yeah, B.A., he begins his career as a backup point guard to the great Luka Doncic. But when given an opportunity to thrive without Luka in the playoffs, he did just that. Then he gets his own team and takes his game to an MVP level. Incredible evolution.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daignault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Pass to Ryan. Hartenstein pulls it in.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
A hard-fought matchup. 7 lead changes thus far.
And these teams have been sparring from the get-go. Neither able to land the knockout blow.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
For the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Sims. McBride comes in for Anunoby, and Payne is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Outside for Dort. Fades. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Dort with a steal. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Dort for 3. Counted from distance. So Dort's got 8.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Payne. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Thunder out in front. They lead by. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the 4th. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Anunoby finds Bridges. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. So Dort's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's New York with a rebound. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Ooh, solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 4. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Mikal Bridges.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
The kick out to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Hart. Williams from long range. The Thunder with another miss. Knicks trail by 3. 3-pointer, Bridges. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 rebounds now. Hartenstein with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. 2 open that time. They didn't look easy. Dort's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's interesting when you watch Lou Dort get a couple of shots to fall early, the level of aggression starts to rise.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Back to Brunson. Down low, Hart. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively. This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Bridges outside. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. New York, again, can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Bam! Chet rocking the rim.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Hartenstein a screen. Here's Holmgren. Karl-Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks trail by 8. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Pass to Hartenstein. Fires for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Anunoby with it. Dort defending. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Towns for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And it's now only a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
How about the calm demeanor of Towns? Well made for pressure situations.
Holmgren, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. A deep 3. And it's rebounded by Karl-Anthony Towns. New York has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Bridges. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Money!
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Here's Dort. Count it!
My goodness, Lou Dort in the clutch. We see you, young sir.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
13 foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
OG Anunoby. Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. New York calls timeout. They trail by 7. All right, guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk about here, but hey, this game is likely out of reach.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Fires in the triple.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
At the line. 2 shots.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. They played the villain to